Hello! Oh, hi Maia. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Maia-san, Takasugi-san, ohayou gozaimasu. Gotta mute my phone. Too many people are texting me Happy Mother's Day. Well, I'm waiting. I am mother. You birthed us? Oh, I don't... I was referring to my kittens. You guys aren't kittens. My cats. You guys are not the kid. Okay, meow. Okay. Kitten Roko. Haha no hi. Let me change your emotes back to not sponsor safe. There you go. I didn't... When I first made them, I was like, how do you make a folder? And I was like, what? And now it's always labeled what? Hello. Happy Mother's Day. Did you guys do anything? Happy Mother's Day to all of the pet owners. You are mother. And you are mothering. Hello, Zyrus. Hi, Spyro. Hi, Lima. Elnix Grib. Hello. Moya, hello. Thank you for the Mother's Day wishes. Hello, Chris. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Guitar. Ray! Happy Mother's Day! Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hello. Hi, Llamas. Stame, hello. Anisa, hello. Tavarius, hello. Soleil, hello. Thank you for shouting out, Ray. Sandy, hello. You say hi to Stone Toad. Hello. Dirty, hello. Happy Madre Day. Also, Daniel, hello. Bridget, hello. Miss Maya, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Happy Madre Day. Oh my god, I had a nightmare. I had a nightmare that even though we made it to month 2 out of 3 of Partner Plus, I checked it later in my dream and I was like, whatever the requirement was, I forgot what the number is it like 200 or 300? We were at like 299.5 and I was like, how does that even happen? And in my dream, I was trying to like contact a Twitch staff and be like, hey, why? We even went over the like last month, so why are you being an asshole? And then I woke up. I don't remember when this dream was, but it pissed me off. Yeah, hey Mr. Twitch. That's not cool. But it was just a dream. We're okay. Please, I hope you had a great stream playing Eruta? What is that? Look it up. We got Yuri back, baby! It's back! Maybe not on stream, but... Eruta. Oh, cute! Side-scrolling action game. You really like shop management games, Ray. I've noticed. That's like your thing. I made Mom the garlic butter mac and cheese. Oh yes, that's right. You got the supplies for those. It was great. I'm glad. I'm glad. Went out for lunch after work, but chilling. Oh, that's nice. Made brekkie for mother. Oh, that's sweet. I just called my mom. Hi, Trey. Hello, Ovi. Hello, hello. Thank you for the Mother's Day wishes. Oh, wow. Better than Cuisinier? Oh. I'll have to look into it. Because I never finished that game, even though we were sponsored by it a long time ago. Also, I don't know why my bitrate is so low today. I don't... Nothing has changed. But we're not really playing any games today. We're just talking, so I think it's still fine. Oh, really? There's like a huge difficulty spike? I mean, that's kind of cool. It's nice for games to get harder anyway, but I guess the jump is a little a little much. Also, Soleil, thank you so much for the tier 3, by the way. Welcome back for 22 months. Thank you. Thank you. Winborn, thank you so much for the 100 stream streak also. Oh my goodness. Wow. You guys are getting it to the 100 marks. Crit, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Thank you. This stream name is scary. What? What's scary about it? Also, Resolve Voivode, thank you for the 5 gifted on Twitch and the 10 gifted on the YouTube side. For some reason, it doesn't show up, but I saw it happen. I saw it. I was like, what the hell is going on? So thank you. Can we get some clappies for Resolve? They did an offline gift sub for both of my channels. So huge thank you. Thank you. Wow! I don't know why there were like 3 sounds for that. Fun comics! Fun comics! It was fun! Thank you! Is this my Mother's Day gift? Me? Us? I freaking love the me and us emotes that we have. They're so funny. Thank you so much. For those who didn't see it, Fawn gifted these really, really beautiful acrylic markers. Bro, I literally don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, the nickel clapping is so cute, isn't it? So we got these. I did research for hours. I was trying to find the best acrylic markers. They're so nice looking. I like that they have a lot of variety. I think it comes with like every marker set. It's like, I want more colors, a lot more darker colors. I think they have a pretty good range of pastel, but a lot of darker colors would be awesome. But what usually people I've noticed have been doing if they're missing any colors is that while it's kind of hard to mix colors with acrylic markers, people just buy other marker sets from other companies or something. Yeah, these acrylic markers are really versatile. I've been finding out. I am purposely using these for... I'm gonna start my binder painting arc because I've been doing so much research for the past few forever. And I know that I've been talking about it, but I figured now is the time. Now that Kyo has his own binder, I want to experiment on his binder. And I've been trying to find like the best acrylic markers to use. And oh my gosh, it is so hard because there's something wrong with every single acrylic marker brand, I swear. Did you know that Copic has acrylic markers now? They don't just have alcohol markers. They have Copic acrylic markers, and they suck. Like, okay, they're not terrible, but like the color matching is always on par. But I think that's like the least you could fucking do, bitch. They're so expensive. Of course, they're like four something per marker. Per fucking marker. My god. And what the problem is their nibs. Their nibs suck ass. And so it's like, bro, you could fix... If there's anything that you could fix in this world, just fix the actual marker itself. Y'all have enough money to do that. Hi, Justa. Their nibs? No. Kind of like crayons. Yeah, they're like a marker. Yeah, and then the replacement nibs are expensive too. You just said no, brother. It's nib. Like cacao nib. Hi, Splendid. Thank you for the 85 stream streak. My goodness. Thank you, thank you. Enunciate? I did! Oh, you're rage baiting me. I shan't. Hi, Clara. The what stream? Hi, Doobie. So I have a friend. The lovely Tomoya, and he has a Happy Mother's Day Giving Birth RP stream. Danger. Oh, a friend. Yeah. So he DM'd me and was like, would you like to participate? It's like, what the fuck? What a thing to ask. Like, oh yay, collab, and you think normally, oh, we'll play Fortnite or something. Bro wants to RP giving birth. So if that doesn't give you an idea as to what's gonna happen in a few hours, I don't even know what to say. I really don't. But hello, Nuvi. That's so progressive of him. He's so beautiful for that. I assume you instantly said yes. Oh, of course. Of course. Hi, Stella. Yes, happy Maia Mother's Day. I'm predicting twins. Good prediction. See, I didn't have a clue, but at this point I have to see it through. That's what I'm saying. Your good friend for supporting him through whatever labor we will witness. Thank you. Thank you. Also, your guys' group cover was so amazing. Congratulations. Yeah, if you guys didn't see from our sponsors yesterday and the day before, Prismia, they we raided to the group collab when they were playing Pummel Party, which is very silly and awesome, they also showed their group cover, which I did not get to show you guys because it happened off of the stream, but it's really great. Let me get the... They sang a Hoseki no Kuni song. Isn't that awesome? Remember how I was like, what they should do? I was like, guys, they're gems. Their favorite anime should have Hoseki no Kuni by default. And then they covered it. Awesome. Yeah, it's so great. Japan では母の日、お母さんに手作りカーネーション。Oh, カーネーションあげるよ。アメリカにもカーネーションってありますか？ We do have carnations. We do. I don't know where it grows though. Let's see. They are produced at high volumes in Colorado, California, and Pennsylvania, according to the Colorado Public Radio. Thanks, Colorado. I know, I understood the Colorado and California bit, but then Pennsylvania, I was like... Yeah, thanks, Colorado. And also, thank you to Fog! Thank you so much for the markers. I'm so excited. Though I researched it so hard and being like... I want to make really good binders. I'm gonna mark it up. I'm marking it up. Let's go. I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, the Ichis and I, we had so much fun watching all of your guys' CPUs. I've said it before, but thank you again. But yes, my current... So if you guys are like, hey Maya, what you up to lately? It's literally just Pokemon. I'm so Pokemon brain rotted. But it's like being further pushed because Kyo is getting into it too. And so it's fun to have a hobby with Kyo for once. Because, you know, we have one which is disc golf. But my disc golfing is not as active as his, of course. He's been getting so into it. I mean, he always has, but he's ill about it. He's only been playing for maybe 9 months. And he's caught up and surpassed a lot of people who have been playing for years. Which is very on par with how he plays most video games, but now it's like in real life too. And so a lot of pros or like veterans will be like, how long have you been playing? And he'll be like, 9 months. They're like, shut the hell up. We're like, there's no way. He just obsessively plays. He plays so much. I can't keep up. Yeah, he's really cracked. Well, you know, something about miracles in 9 months. That is so true, Yana. Happy Mother's Day, guys. This Maya, I found I have a reverse foil Ivysaur from Legends from Pokemon from 25 years old. Oh, 180 to 200. Yo, nice. Did you keep it in pretty good condition when you were a kid? Most of mine are definitely giving heavily played. I asked my dad actually, I was like, you know, how did I come across Pokemon cards? Because I have things from Base Set 2 and Jungle. And I remember my grandma giving me Pokemon cards at like some type of Christmas. Even though we didn't celebrate it, they like wanted to push us having a Christmas somehow anyway, which was very sweet. Tom, thank you for the 41 months. Happy Mother's Day, Maya. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day as well. Welcome back for 41 months. It's in the back of my Magic Collection binder with important cards. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, you must have kept it in great condition then. Also, hi, Ryan, hello. So, my dad said that apparently I just asked for the Pokemon cards. And like, I don't remember that. I was so young. But I had the impression that my dad already knew about it. And so he gave them to me to like try and get me into it as a kid. But apparently I was the one who asked for it. And he was like, I didn't know anything about Pokemon. So I'm wondering if I might have gotten into them because of maybe the anime or maybe the video games back then. But I'm curious on when they stopped printing Jungle and Base Set 2. Like when they stopped. I know when it started, but I don't know when they stopped printing it. Yeah, I feel like I probably saw the Pokemon cards and was like, ooh, pretty. Okay, so they were only in print for like a couple years then? Because Ruby did not come out during that time. I'm pretty sure. Let me... I'm pretty sure, because that's like a Pokemon Advance. Yeah. But, I mean, I must have known about Pokemon prior. But I don't know. When did the Pokemon anime come out in the US? Oh, 1998. Okay, so I was probably watching it. I was probably watching the OG Pokemon series as a kid. And then I was like, oh my god, Pokemon cards, and then I got them. It still holds up. Oh yeah. It does, it does. Yeah, it's really crazy how expensive the older cards are, but I don't know, there's also like a really interesting I don't know if decline is the right word, but the interest of vintage cards aren't nearly as popular anymore compared to the modern cards. And I think, for me personally, I do agree because I really like full illustration cards. But there are some really great, like, you know, normal size cards. And they look beautiful. I remember I started watching the OG series a few years ago. Oh yeah? You started from the beginning? I'm trying to watch a little bit of Pokemon... Is it Journey? I think it's like the last one that Ash was in. And I told him it's because I saw a Mew. Mew in like the first episode, and he was like, there's a Mew? And we watched it together. I never finished it. Maybe I'll get into it again. Gosh, we really need to do that marathon for the movie series. Should we come up with a list right now? We can come up with... Or maybe like a gathering of movie series, and then we can do some type of a vote via straw poll again. Have you seen the Southern Islands collection cards? I don't have any, but I have seen. Yes. I don't know if I've seen them in person though. I wish there was a Mudkip full art card. That kind of blows my mind that Mudkip really doesn't have one. Oh yeah, all of them are I drew one. If someone did a complete English art set of Mudkip, which is cute. I have maybe... I know for sure I have one Mudkip card. But it blows my mind that they don't have more Mudkip cards because he was such a meme for like so many years. But you would think that maybe Pokemon would catch on to that, but I guess not. Look at all these. You have a few? Oh, nice. I have the one I got for my birthday one year. Oh, nice. There's an exclusive Chinese Cubone fuller. Oh, yes, that's right. I saw the box for it. And I think there's only one box. This little box that you can potentially pull it out of. And so people buy this one box constantly in the stores or like at vending because they're trying to get the Cubone. Because that's the only full art that it has. It's crazy. Oh my god. And then apparently there's this I don't know if I saved the image. But apparently there was a Pokemon magazine where they... Oh my god, what am I doing? They made a bunch of Pokemon art in a magazine, but they never published them. It's just for like promo, which is crazy because I'm like, what? Just make it and sell it, or like add it to a set, because it's just, I don't think it's like wasted necessarily, but it's like, why? It's just in a magazine. So this is one of them. Bro, this is one of the prettiest cards I've ever seen! And they feature artists who have done illustrations for Pokemon in the past. So this one is made by Gemi. It's so pretty, right? Miltank. Miltank is a good mommy card. Dude, isn't it gorgeous? And I'm like, bro, why is it not... Why is it not being produced? I love the art style so much. I know, I'm like, please just add it to a set sometime. That would be amazing. You know, they have some other ones like the Gengar, of course. And then there's some really questionably... some questionable ones. Like this one. But I think it's just they're using their particular style, you know? And some people are gonna be like, yeah, I want that so bad. And I'm like, no. Yeah, it's giving Renaissance Pikachu, which I guess they did go for the Van Gogh route. There's a Pikachu Van Gogh and people go absolutely nuts for that card. And I'm like, guys, okay, you can have it. This illustrator is so good. Like, what the hell? I can't believe they're just never gonna come out with these. Yeah, the texture is so amazing. And then there's the Grookey. Dude, I know, I love them so much, and it's like, why isn't this out? I think it'd be cute to drop Pokemon cards one day. Yeah, so what I've seen a lot of people on like Instagram and Twitter, what they do is that if their dream is to work as an artist or like have it like be a featured artist in Pokemon illustrations, honestly the best thing to do is just draw as if you are producing Pokemon cards. And so they'll have some type of like what is it, like the base like on top, and they'll pretend to make like mock Pokemon cards. Because I think knowing what composition to draw in a Pokemon card is really important. Yeah, template, thank you. And so I was really inspired by that. And I want to eventually maybe do something like that as well. I'm so freaking garbage at backgrounds, but it inspires me that there are some amazing Pokemon cards out there and they don't necessarily have a background. You know, they don't really need to be something as beautifully background composition focused like these per se. This isn't even background focused, but this is the other one. I think this is the last one. This is a Chikorita. People are like, what the fuck is that? But I think it's really funny. It's so cute. You can see the illustrators and the artists here if you want to take a look. If you're interested in any of the artists, because they actually credit their Twitter, which is very sweet of them. So, but I won't link all of them to spam. It's very sturdy. Yeah. But apparently the magazine came out in 2023. I think it's super cool that they just had a magazine full of Pokemon illustrations and they were interviewing the artists and stuff. I think that's really cool. Yeah, that would be a really cool dream and a goal to just illustrate a Pokemon card one day. You'll probably find them, especially on Instagram. People do mock-ups of Pokemon cards to the point where I'm like, damn, is this real? I will say though, it's really annoying that I have seen probably an equal amount of AI art of making Pokemon cards, and I'm like, guys, just don't make anything. For what it's worth, I think your art's very well suited for card stuff. Oh, thank you. I don't have to draw like Pokemon either too, because people will draw trainers. So it's still on the anime, human anime spectrum, which I think is really nice. So, really cool goal to have. Draw pattern. I wonder who I would draw a bunch. I don't know. I feel like there's no May cards. Haruka? I think I've seen one. Maybe. Oh! Mega Rising? May Trainer Mega. Apparently it's this card. It literally doesn't look real. Draw your mans and Arceus. He already has some cards. I mean, it doesn't mean that you can't have one, but... So, I think this one is in the digital game. On the app. Because I can tell by the sides. How do they not have like a full illustration for May? What? Yeah, oh my god, is it the Hisuian Growlithe? Or is it just a regular one? But I didn't know that they had connecting cards like that. I've seen them both separately, but I've never connected the dots that these are supposed to be together. I know, they're so cute. Ew. They made their account like 19 minutes ago. Design choice to make them ashy when they evolve is awesome. Oh my god, yeah. Bro, I thought you were talking about May. I was like, no, she doesn't. You're talking about Growlithe. Yeah. I was stun locked. Yeah, me too. I was like, what the fuck? What are they even saying? Anyway, they need to make an illustration card of May, and if no one's gonna do it, I guess it's gonna be me. She is so baby girl. Like, this is my girl. She is my starter. Because I started with Ruby. You got it, Maya-chan. She just becomes my muse and I draw her every day. I, for one, am in full support of this endeavor. You know that, like some artists that are just obsessed with one character and they just draw them all the time? That's about to be me. Yeah, you draw Mudkip. Oh, so cute. Guys, we need a connecting card of May and Mudkip. Ooh, that would be so perfect. Oh, Serena, she's so cute. Does she have a card? Yes, she does. I do remember. It's the one, the sleeping Pokemon one. Oh shit, I don't have. It's such a good one. I think it's like 70. So I never pick it up because it's a little out of my budget. A little really out of my budget. Isn't this amazing? What the hell, man? Dawn is probably my favorite trainer. I think mine used to be May. And then Dawn came along and I was like, oh god, I love her. But the Hisuian Dawn with this outfit in particular, I love it so much. Because I always felt like the Diamond and Pearl Dawn with her head being like completely covered. I was like, can I see some non-baldness? So when I saw like different hair changes in the styles, I was like, bro, she's so perfect. I love bandanas. I think I wore mine at Afkai. Did I? I don't remember. But I really like bandanas. They add a lot because I don't like hats. I mean, I like wearing hats, but sometimes they don't fit well on my head. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love that one. I got it from Lightbox. I think I have a picture of the artist somewhere on my phone. You know when people are like, oh, take a picture of my QR code so you can follow me. And I'm like, yeah. And I just have a shit ton of photos. And I just don't take the time to look at it. I got intercepted at start of stream. Oh, welcome back. So desu yo ne. I love これ好き. I think the Perrin full art is probably the most, like, one of the most popular for sure. I mean, it's such a good angle, and the trees in the back. It's just so iconic. Even the one that isn't the like illustration rare, the secret rare, or whatever they call this, even this one is so good. Apparently this one's from Twilight Masquerade. Yeah, it's so good. My favorites, of course, is oh my god, I love the gardenia one. It's so nice. Let me see. Doo-doo. It really is such a good design. They've been cooking with Pokemon trainer designs for the past couple games. This one is so pretty. Yeah, I've been enjoying that Pokemon has been doing really well on their variety, I would say, with their trainers, which is really cool. I know a lot of people say that Pokemon designs have just been going down in quality, and I used to agree with that until I remembered that we have Pokemon like Jinx, and it's like there are so many early Pokemon that are absolutely awful. But because they have like a buff of being in vintage, therefore they're peak. Yes! Seal is literally just a seal, and his name is Seal, and it's like, oh, Celio? Like, damn, goes off. What the fuck? And while I love the poly group, poly group is a crazy thing to say, but you know, like Poliwag. It starts from here. Let me see if I can get a zoom in. Oh my god, I just clicked something. What is that? What is that? Stop. So, if you think about it, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, Politoed is fire. Politoed is fire. No one can touch that thing. But like, Poliwhirl is literally just... Poliwrath is Poliwhirl, but angry. But I love them so much. Bigger fist, yeah. The only difference with Poliwrath is that angry, and then the tummy part is curved, so it's not a full circle. And his fists are bigger, I guess. Like, okay, go off, King. He gained another finger to go flip someone off because he's so pissed off. And then Politoed is just gas. That's why he's so mad. He literally gained a middle finger. Do you see it? I'm fucking pissed. Nyoromo? Hey, kawaii. It's so funny how different the... Here, let me go over here. It's funny how different the JP names versus US or English. It's so different. Maya streams make you want to get into Pokemon so bad. I'm sorry. Someone explain why Pachirisu and Emolga aren't Evos. Yeah! Well, I was thinking, they've been going on the whole like, oh, this is the Hisuian one and blah blah blah. So I feel like the ones that don't have any evolutions, they're just gonna give like an alternative region form. Tell me about, I literally bought a binder. Did you really? Oh my god! I always say it is never too late to start. There was actually a really great video on how to get started with Pokemon collecting, and I'll just paraphrase what they said. What they said, here, let me put something up on screen so it doesn't look like nothing is happening. That's my baby. Wargle? His name's Wargle? That's nuts. Fishy. You got it for Kyle? Oh, that's so nice of you. Love him in PMD. Yeah, I think that might be why I'm attached to him. Other than the absolute shape of this genius figure. War and Eagle, because Murka, I guess. Oh, you know, I guess so. I'll take that. That's a good explanation. Hi, Ryan! Crazy something as great as Wish Cash comes from Barboach. Dude, Barboach is littered everywhere in... Was it? Oh no, maybe I'm thinking of Remoraid. There were so many Remoraids in Arceus. I was so pissed off. Like, get the fuck away from me. Fucking Remoraid. All I see is Clodsire. I love Clodsire. Quagsire, Clodsire, Wooper. I just like the ones that, like, they look so head empty and their eyes are looking in different directions. I mean, that's how I usually draw Pokemon anyway. But it's with charm. So, a great way to get started with Pokemon TCG, if you're on the collecting side, if you're in terms of, like, actually wanting to play the game itself, don't ask me. Don't ask me, I use the app, and that's how I train myself. Drawing Pokemon from memory again when? Yeah, now we have that unlocked, so I have to finish it. Well, I wanted to come up with the movie marathon list, but since we're, I guess, in the drawing arc right now of my streams, we can go bring it back. I'm gonna tell you, even though I'm like super obsessed with Pokemon, my memory on how they look like is so bad. I do not have the photographic memory. I need to train it into my body. But I always recommend getting a really good quality binder. You don't have to on your first Pokemon TCG journey. However, I feel like a fitting 4 on 1 page binder is pretty inexpensive, I would say. If you have like a lot, then, you know, it gets more expensive, but I don't think it's that bad. So I always recommend Vault X binders. I like them because if you go on their website, they have really cute themes for a lot of binders, especially Pokemon ones, and some are just so good that it's like, well, I might as well, like, I should just go get this. I feel like they're the really big meta, I would say, like the one that people mainly use, but there's a lot of other brands out there. Kyle, did you end up getting that really pretty binder? Is that what you're talking about? The one with the little engraved art on the bottom? On the bottom right? Is that the one you're talking about? Oh, you did get it. That's so awesome. Yeah, so this is this is a Voltex binder. It has some pretty like basic colors on Amazon if you just want to get one really quick. Really quick, I say in quotations. But I like them because they're side loading. So if you've ever dealt with any type of sleeve, whether it's like paper in a binder for school or for like trading cards, it is so annoying when you accidentally flip your binder upside down or something and all of the cards just fall out. So I would hate for that to happen with cards that cost like $1, $2 upwards, and then they fall out of your binder and you're like, wow, all of my money it's just on the floor. So the beautiful thing about the Vault X binders is that they're zip, so they actually stay in your binder, and they're side loading, so the chances of you like the chances of them falling out of the binder are very, very low. Yeah, the repo sound. Oh my gosh. They also have strap binders. I feel like they're fine, but if you're gonna buy a binder, you might as well just make sure that they are at least zip and they're side loading. That's my only requirement. I don't care what brand you get it from, but if that should be your default. And then you get sleeves, so penny sleeves. Oh wait, I think I hear Toby. Actually, give me a sec, guys. I gotta go check on him. ERP. You can look at Wish Cash. Hello. He went back to bed. Welcome back. Thank you. I just gave him some company. He's been very sweet lately. I mean, he's always sweet, but I wonder what he's been thinking about. Sorry, Luna, I don't want to smoke you out. Putting some sage in my room. Just feel something. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Hi, Pug. That's crazy. Yeah, just looking at it just looks beautiful. But anyway, rubs my hands. Back to Pokemon cards. Such a good mom. I love him very much. I feel like he, I think I have this feeling that he's a little bit lonelier lately. Your avatar looks cute. Oh, thank you. Brandon, thank you. But yeah, I've been feeling like he feels a little left out because Luna, she has like a very clear way that she wants to play, and it's via the corkscrew, and we throw it and she catches it and she plays with it and then she brings it back. So she plays fetch. And so Tobu likes to also chase it, but Luna, she's such a princess, so she just immediately is like, oh, you're throwing a corkscrew? It must be for me. And then she runs like much faster than him and takes all the glory, kind of a thing. And so also Tobu does this thing where once he reaches the corkscrew, he just is like, well, I'm done. I found it. And then he doesn't bring it back. He's brought it back a couple times. But hi, Tobu. He's awake. And there's like other games that we'll play. He mainly wants to just wrestle. So I've been trying to... I know he probably did. I see his little foot outside my door. Hi, Tobu. Whenever I say his name, his tail twitches. Hi, handsome. Actually, I think it's just when I say anything, he just gets excited. Treat. Boobs? Mangoes? Oh. Where? That's my dude. I've been thinking, because he has so much energy and he just runs around all the time. Have you guys ever seen the... It's like a cat... It's like a hamster wheel, but for cats. I was thinking about getting one of those, but I want to do research and not get like a really flimsy, lame one. Yeah, it's like a huge loop. Hey Maya, are the drawing streams a regular thing or are they just kind of spontaneous? So right now, they're a regular thing and I want to switch them in between when we play Final Fantasy, and then I'll draw, because currently my projection is that I want to take commissions, and I'm making samples right now as to what I'm gonna be offering. So drawing is currently back on the register of like a common stream. W draws. Hi Nas. Yeah, they're very expensive and they're big, and depending on which one you get, they're really loud. But we do have a spot for it, and I would like him to use it because I think it would remove a lot of his energy. I just need to train him on how to use it, and I'm curious if he would use it. I would like to order one that I can return it if it doesn't work out, because if not, like, literally what am I gonna do with it? Hi Holymore. So you're having a baby? Who knows? I guess you'll have to tune into the stream that we're gonna be raiding into in like 40 minutes to find out. Her catnip is a good way to incentivize them. Yeah, and treats. Treat incentivization, just like having it in front of the wheel, or like, you know, walking wheel distance. You could use it if you get bored. Very true. Yeah, no fact check, only truth. Happy Mother's Day, thank you! Also, Jezza, thank you for gifting a sub to Pug. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jezza. Let's get clappies for Jezza. Clappy. Pug, I hope you enjoy your sub. I love Clappy. Me too. I love it so much. Stella, do you know about the Hobonichi method for Pokemon cards? What's that? So, Hobonichi, people do that for journaling as well. But for some reason, people talk about the Hobonichi method as well. Or like they have added that concept to Pokemon card collecting as well. So basically, it kind of started... Here, let me get a picture from Reddit. Just like some random example. It's like when you're journaling, except you spice it up with whimsy. And you add stickers and make it all fancy and stuff like that. And so what people will do is that they change their binder. So their Pokemon binder, they call it, they say the Michi method. So I'm assuming that it's in the same category. So there's like Hobonichi, and then they say the Michi method. Let me see if I can get a picture. I can only assume that they're from similar things. And it looks very similar. I'm trying to find one with stickers. Here, I'll just grab this one for just to give an idea. So what they do with the Michi method... Hi, Mai! What they do with the Michi method is that they will... They print out or maybe even draw little cards to put into the sleeves. They'll do it either horizontally like this and take up the 2 card space, or they even do vertical. And you add illustrations into the binder to kind of keep the theme but add more unique qualities to it. And then adding on to that method as well, the girly pops have been adding stickers. So they'll put stickers onto the sleeves. Yeah, it's super cute. Let me see. And they'll decorate their Pokemon binder and add frills and stuff to it, or more stickers. Making my binder all cute and girly pop. Dude, there's so many cute themes. Yeah, it's basically making Cheki, or like just I don't know, like the concept of making the outer sleeve part too, and then they just put your Pokemon card in it. Yeah, it makes it super unique and a lot more fun, I would say, with Pokemon card collecting. And people will even organize the binders so like one page is all grass types or green cards, and the other's like sea cards. And adding a bunch of cute stickers helps a lot. But yeah, I feel like the Pokemon card collecting can be so cutieful. I had the idea of making Oshi pages. Yeah! I like the Voltex binders because you can use them for anything, not just Pokemon, but other TCG. And then I see people putting like their old Animal Crossing cards. I don't know if you guys remember that. And then if you get Polaroids and stuff from VTubers and things, you can put them in there too. And then they're stored properly. And then you can use the Michi method on those too. It'd be super cute. A Maia page will have lots of green and fairy type cards. Yeah, that'd be so cute. There's a 9-page binders from Voltex, so that way you can have the one card in the middle, maybe like Maia in the middle, and then it's just surrounded by Maia-like cards. I also really like the 12 binders just because there's more room for activities. Hi, Gog! Another tip that people have said that I also say as well is that it is so worth it to... Oh my god, where am I? I have 2 full tabs, like 2 different windows of all of my stream stuff. Maybe that's why I've been lagging. I didn't know I had that. Well, anyway. It's very worth it if you don't really care about money. Like the price of something, and you... Or I guess maybe you do care, and that's why you would prefer cheaper cards. Card collection binder talk. Yeah! I can yap about this forever. But a lot of Japanese cards are a lot cheaper than English cards. I think because the same concept of people being like, I don't want to read subtitles. I bought a binder so fast! Hi, Tomo. Hi. Get my old binder back. You should, and then you can look. You can look and see what you have. Go, boo. Oh. Why would you do that? He pushed my phone and then it made the meh sound. Silly boy. Here, you can lay down here. There you go. Oh, good boy. Okay. But yeah, it's really crazy how much cheaper Japanese cards are to English cards. Is one a girl? Yes. I know they're talking about the pregnancy bit, but I was referring to my cats. I was thinking to go to my local game store because they have some Pokemon card stuff too. Yeah. I highly recommend. I guess my tips for starting out is that there are so many gorgeous, beautiful cards that fit anyone's vibe that aren't $1,000. There are so many amazing like $2 cards, like under $10 cards, and you can get so many cards for such an affordable price. And then there's bulk as well. So bulk are like all of the excess cards that people don't really care about because they are trying to get the chase, you know? And they're not even holographic. Sometimes they are. They just are a vibe. And there are so many illustrations that are absolutely wonderful there. And so what you can do is when you go to your card shop or, you know, whatever shop, you just ask them, do you have bulk that I can look through? And most of the time they'll say yes, because people like to bring bulk in for trade or just to give away all the time. And so sometimes you can do like, oh, 2 cards for $1. Some type of deal like that because they're so inexpensive. But sometimes they're even more gracious and they're like, you can have it for free. Because the bulk, there's just so much bulk that no one cares. But you care because you want pretty cards. A lot of vendors, when you want to look at prices just to see if you're getting screwed over, I would try and get really familiar with TCG. Tobu. TCG Tobu. I know, he's being really cute. It's called TCG Player. So you would get really familiar with this website. So this is an example of the website, and it'll say like, oh, near mint hollow foil 2800, right? And then you can scroll down and you can look at the listings and see how much the price has gone up from that thing. And then you can also look at the listings, so the more recent listings. And if you do on the website, I think it'll say view more data, filter sales, and then you look for things like near mint, moderately played, or lightly played. You can see the different costs depending on the card. So maybe you'll find a card and you look at it and you're like, there's some wear and tear on the cards. You can look up maybe moderately played or lightly played, and the cost of the card in the store might be like, I don't know, we'll say $50. But then you look at it and inspect it and you're like, huh, this is more like a moderately played card, or maybe a lightly played card. And then you can ask for even cheaper and you'll be like, hey, I noticed that there's some white on the edges, or, you know, that there's even a crease, which can be like moderately played to even like heavily played, depending on how bad it is. It can be like, and then you learned how to negotiate and be like, I know it's a $50 card, but it is actually moderately played. Would you take 30? And what I've learned is that even if you think that the fairer price is actually 35, for example, go a little bit lower and say 30, because the number that you actually want is 35, and they're most likely going to take that one. You don't want to lowball so hard that you're disrespectful as fuck, but you want to find a really nice, respectful lower. My old card shop just let us browse and take bulk cards for free. Yeah, it's so nice when they do that. What do I usually spread on my toast? Strawberry jam. Yeah, like reasonable low. And you figure it out over time what works. Yummy. Yeah, I like strawberry jam, or even grape jelly is really beautiful. I love grapes. I know my mom really likes marmalade. It was too... is it bitter? It wasn't sweet enough for me. But now I feel like, now that I'm older, I might actually appreciate it. It's like orange marmalade. I was able to get a couple of dollars off of a chandelier card I got at a card show yesterday for an off-centered backside. Yo, nice! Was it like a full illustration, the chandelier? Chandelier, like that whole line is so gorgeous. Dude, yeah, figs are so nice. There's this one brand of fig bars. Nature's Bakery. They not only have regular fig bars, but they also have other flavors like raspberry and blueberry. Hi, Unagis! Thank you for the raid! We are talking about Pokemon cards and now a Nature's Bakery fig bar. I hope you had a good time playing Donkey Kong 64. Hello everyone, if you're new here, my name is Maia. I'm a hummingbird fairy VTuber. Oh, hi Crit! Nagis, hello! We're doing a Zatsudan. We're talking for a little bit before I get to raid my lovely friend Tomo, who I'm gonna be part of their stream because we're gonna be role-playing Giving Birth RP. So we're gonna raid that. Hope you're having a great stream. Yeah, I am. We're just chilling and talking. Yeah, role playing. Yeah. Memories, hello. Darius, nice to see you. Welcome, guys. Your avatar is adorable. Thank you so much. This is my casual outfit. My little guy. Hello, hello, hello. But I am a fairy. We do have a New Year's outfit that we debuted back in November. That's this one. Yeah, the leg warmers are so bouncy. I love them on the casual model. I'm glad you noticed. And then I also have my fairy outfit. This is my OG outfit. My very first one, so it's very, very fairy-like. What? Hello, purest salt? I think I know chemistry. Wait, so that was the context behind the pregnancy mentioned yesterday? Yeah! I wasn't sure if I could do the whole context. I didn't know if it was going to be a surprise, but he said it's okay to talk about. Could easily be a character in an Atelier game and I'd be here for it. Oh my god, I've been wanting to play those games because I see them on Steam. Switch? They have quite a lot. Deep Crimson Wolf, welcome! Hi, Crash. Alpana, hello. That was a hello for me or for other person? Well, it's for you now. But yes, unagis, if you need to go rest and take care of yourself, maybe eat or sleep or whatever you need to do, go make sure to take care of yourself. But thank you so much for the raid as always. Guys, from my side, unagis is so sweet and beautiful. They have an amazing design. And I highly recommend following them. There's some ichis here that came into the raid. You know? So that's how you know. Oh, and also, Mega Bulbasaur. Amazing name. We have been talking about Pokemon for the past 2 hours. This is a very random screen setup right now. Just a giant wish cache, fig bars, and a little mine. You can only find that in my stream. Call me Jay. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you for letting me know. Welcome to stream. Yeah, Unagi's streams are really awesome. She's been playing, it looks like, some Resident Evil. Okay. A lot of Donkey Kong. Like a lot of Donkey Kong. On some Pokopia. Her birthday was, like 2 weeks ago? Oh, it's a Monhun stories. I know a lot of you guys like Monhun. Pokemon I can get behind. Not sure on the roleplay. That's fair. Listen, when a homie DMs you and says pregnancy roleplay question mark on stream, I'm like, how can you say no? You have to be a homie and help them out. I don't know what I bought. It's a daily watering, so it's like a check-in. Every stream, whenever you come in, you can send in your daily watering and you get watered because you're like a little flower. That's why it's so cheap. And a hydrate, thank you very much. I know there was a hydrate earlier too. I think I forgot that. But yes, going back to what Nas said, we were talking about fig bars, which is why it's on screen. Keston, welcome! This seems like a nice place. Yes, you are more than welcome to hang out here whenever you'd like. I normally have been streaming Final Fantasy XIV because we had a subathon back in November, and one of the 10k goals was that I would abandon all of my playthroughs for a series of my lovely chat's choosing. And they chose Final Fantasy XIV. And so we are quote-unquote finished with Heaven's Ward. But there's still more to it. But that is what we've been playing mostly. And whenever I don't play that, sometimes there's collabs, of course, that I do. But we've been doing a lot of drawing lately. I don't know if I have a picture preview. But yeah, Nas, have you seen this brand? This brand of fig bar is so nice. Been playing since Realm Reborn myself. Oh, nice. Like when Realm Reborn came out? Oh, wow. You're the OG. Yes, Tobu. Do I know fruit? I have no idea what that is. Sorry. What is it? So this is one of the more recent artworks that I've been working on. I'm not done. As you can see, the top is half rendered on the head. What is this called? The hood part? But this is my progress so far in my art piece. Do you like hot dogs? Of course. They're my favorite things to get at Costco. It's cool though. Thank you so much. I'm hoping to finish this within the next couple days. I'm almost done. What are you doing? My cat is being silly. I could use a shablicky right now. I need you to explain to me what that is. Because I am not understanding. I do not think I follow. I've never seen that word in my life. Tobu, what are you doing? Guys, I need to throw this away. Okay, I'm back. Arigatou gozaimasu, Takasugi-san. Thank you, thank you. Shablicky is basically another term for shaboing-a-loing or What are you saying? That does not sound real. Or shaboing boing depends on dialect, like a Costco pork pistol or a meat monolith. Sounds scrumptious. What are you saying to me? I feel insane. What are you saying to me? There was like a Disney. There was like a Disney person that was named like Shamalama Ding Dong. Something fencing joke. Don't worry about the made up words. But what if it's not made up? What if it's real? My head! You're messing with my head! Dude wants a glizzy down his throat. So are you referring to Nas or are you because I'm looking at Wishcash and I think that's also true. I was waiting for it. I was actually supposed to stream with this, but I forgot. I was referring to Nas. Bro, I'm so lost today. I love it too. It's so perfect. I do look like a fly. Fly on the wall. It's a Miley Cyrus song. It's not one of my favorites. I'll tell you that. I love this model. It's so awesome. I wonder who modeled it. So it's made by Angry Egg. Yeah. How much to request that headband Quebec the bet? Ah, it died. I got it. I got it. My head. Wish Cash isn't even helping me. He's just like, Taiko no Tatsujin. Dude, every time I try and play the Taiko game, I'm so bad at it. I thought I would be so gassed because I love playing rhythm games on my phone. That is not the same. I'm so bad at side-scrolling rhythm games. But if it's top-down, I fuck it up. I'm so good. I want to have those epic, super epic, mega cool stickers in the side of my name. Oh, the badges? Oh, did you guys see that thing with Twitch doing some type of... I don't even know. I literally don't understand what it even is. Yeah, they stole my thing. Literally fairy stuff. Let me see if I can get the tweet. Take a picture. But yeah, it says Twitch is running an event where you can earn badges and channel points by watching clips, VODs, or live streams. Progress is earned by watching either 5 minutes of a live stream, 5 minutes of a VOD, or 5 seconds of a clip. You need to do this 3 times within a week to upgrade your level. Badge can be only used within the channel that you earned it. Each day resets. Each week resets. Only a limited amount of viewers can access this feature. And then you get to keep the badge after the event is over. Does anyone else see this on their stream? Because I don't. Apparently the streamer does not get these. They stole your whole word flow, word for word, bar for bar. Yeah, so I guess I have not seen a single person with it. If you don't get access to the badge or feature, do you get like a wilted flower badge? I got it. What? Oh, Nas has one. Like, do you have it on this channel or do you have it on someone else's channel? Literally where? Like, I would be fine with us doing whatever this is. But I don't even know how to promote it. Also, can you get this badge for multiple streamers? I'm assuming so. I think I've got it here. Oh my god, you do! Bloom badge level 1. It's in the same area as channel point redeems. What? I literally don't see it at all. I wonder if it's limited by region? When does the event end? So this is what apparently it's supposed to look like. It's only available to cool people. RIP. Event ends June 15th. Okay. I don't get it. I don't see that. Yeah, I feel like it's not for every viewer, but that's not fair. I have it at Sprout. Apparently this has been happening for like a week. I have that. It's been around for a while. What? They rolled it out for me on Saturday when this resets on Sunday. I know it doesn't make sense. So, wait. If you miss this first week, can you not make it to level 2? Or can you start still at like the first badge? This is 1 of 3 days. But if it resets every week, you kind of have like a limited window to get all the way to level 4, if that's something that you want. I was gone for a few moments. How did you say to get the silly badges? Well, the badges... the flower ones on my stream, not the one that I'm looking at like right now. That's not what we're talking about. But those badges can be earned by being a subscriber on Twitch. So if you have an Amazon Prime, for example, you can get it for free because you get a free sub every month. I think you're just boned if you don't progress. Also, I can't... There you go. Yeah, because it ends on June 15th. I don't even think you'll have enough time to finish the event if you miss a week. Which is not very fair. What are people gonna do when they're like, oh my god, I can't make it? They just miss it? Requires money? Oh no, if you have Twitch Prime, it's technically free, but yes, you would have to pay for an Amazon Prime account. There's a lot of free badges that you can get throughout Twitch too. There's a lot of free ones, like for example, this cat one that everyone has. It's from watching streamers who play Final Fantasy. That was last week. Yeah, I think this is just an event for FOMO, I would say. Which I get, like that's kind of the whole business model of want to stay relevant, therefore FOMO. But it's kind of lame that it's not even your like fear of missing out because you are not active in the stream enough. There are people who have literally been here for the past 2 weeks and have not seen this event pop up. Yeah, it's just like watch streaks, but more intense, I suppose. Yeah, it's very weird. So I think it's unfair, but I mean, that's how it is. But it's kind of lame that only some of you guys have access to it. Do you have a pet? I do. I actually have a picture. Let me see. I would say try not to worry about it too much, but if you already have it, try it out, I guess. I mean, you don't really have to do anything. All you have to do is just watch, right? You're already doing that. This is Luna. Small. Yeah. I don't know if I have a picture of Tobu here. Like a recent one. I sent some to my mom. Your cat's name is Bob? That's so cute. Orange and paws are like white socks. Oh, orange cats are so cute. Okay, guys. It is 5 o'clock. So it is time to get over to Tomo's stream, but I wanted to show a picture of Tobu, so let me go get one. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. I'm glad I got to stream a little bit for you guys and just chill out and not necessarily do anything and just yap. We haven't had a pure Zatsu in a long time. This is Tobu. It looks like he's eating a towel. It's preggy time. That's crazy to say. Let me set up my redirect. Tobu is so cute. He's my baby boy. My baby. His stream is called Luna is girl. Female. So I remember when you posted him giving paw. Yeah, he still does it. I haven't really taught him anything super new lately. I've been trying to see... There's this one post where this person gets their cat to like jump to them and then stay on their shoulders. So I kind of want to do that for Tobu. But then Kyo said, if he learns that, he's just going to jump on you all the time. Regardless if he has trimmed nails or not. And I was like, oh no. That sounds terrible. You're gonna end stream? Technically, yes, but I will still be here. So, this pregnancy stream. Bro, you guys know how much I hate pregnancy. Like, pregnant people just freaks me out. And now I'm participating in a fucking role play for pregnancy. It just gets worse. You just can't stop. It's fine. But at least it's for a friend. So We're gonna raid Tomo. Tomo is not multi-streaming, so we're just gonna go into Tomo's stream. We're gonna... You literally had the word in the ban list. Yeah! So awful. Oh no, there's an ad. Jesus, I'm sorry. So, we're gonna go. But I'm gonna be in this stream. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm gonna be in there and I'm gonna be playing my part. So, I hope you guys enjoy the stream. This is the main event, okay? The Zatsu is only a little bit, but this is the main event. So, if you could go to my YouTube, we can redirect together. If not, I'm just gonna end my stream here and hopefully you guys show up on the YouTube side. But feel free to chat in there, you know, and hang out and be immersed in Mother's Day-ness. Oh god. Anyway, Otsumaya, I will see you guys tomorrow for more stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, Mods, for modding. We can use this as a raid message. Regnant. Hi, Gambit. Bye, Gambit. Thank you for all the support today. The subs, gift subs, and resubs and everything. And thank you for hanging out on YouTube or Twitch, or if you're lurking. Thank you so much. Make sure to thank the mods and pit the mods and say thank you. Happy Mother's Day again to everyone. Make sure to call or text your mother, grandmother, aunt, and what's not. At the very least. That's the very least you can do. And any friends who have pets. They also count, by the way. Yes. Yes. Happy Mother's Day, Clover. Waiting for Father's Day and I'll say the same thing. we get both. Isn't that beautiful? I'm a mom. Happy Mother's Day. Exactly. Happy Mother's Day, Maya. Double fisting mothers and fathers. I'm gonna go right now. Bye.